What is up, everyone? Today I have some brand new news for you in regards to some games and some insane technologies that are coming out. You know, smell-o-vision? Yeah, we're going along the lines of that. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into the news. So first thing we're going to take a look at is this insane piece of technology. It is called the Hair Touch, and I mean, the name pretty much gives what the device does away, but just in case you still weren't entirely sure, this device allows you to feel hair inside virtual reality. So we've got the Bee haptics, which I actually have right there, and we've played around with that, we've tested it. We have different kinds of ways to feel things in virtual reality. We have like pushback, you know, the gloves, haptic gloves, and Lucas is working on those right now, and now we have Hair Touch. And Hair Touch is actually really interesting because it looks a little jank. Again, kind of like smell-o-vision, where it looks like the parts aren't exactly for commercial use, but the technology is clearly there. Depending on where you pet the cat, the brush will change to either be stiffer or less stiff, and that's very exciting to see because having that in virtual reality is definitely going to be necessary sooner or later, whether it is going to be done through a technology like this, through a brush stiffening up or getting less stiff, or through little points on your finger that will emulate those hairs. It will eventually need to be done, and I know multiple games that would benefit from this. It is certainly exciting to see technology moving forward and seeing companies come out with things that I totally didn't expect. Because I did not expect this. Looking at the articles today, this is something that I did not think I would find, and yet here it is. And then thinking about it, yes, we do need that. It adds immersion. Let me know what you think about it down below. Do you prefer a technology like this, or do you prefer haptic gloves that have like little points that move around, you know, emulate the touch, things like that? Next thing we have on our list is Green Hell VR. Green Hell VR has come out with a little video showcasing the game to us, and it's actually very exciting. You guys know I'm waiting for Green Hell VR to come out fully because I'm a huge fan of The Forest, and I've heard that this is kind of like it, but actually a little more difficult, which is exciting because when a game is more difficult, it means more playtime. Usually, or more frustration. Either way, I'm very excited for it. We've seen the mechanics of this before, we've seen little teasers here and there. Now we seem to have a full-blown video showcasing more of this game to us in virtual reality, and the more I see of it, the more I want to play it. The graphics look absolutely beautiful, and the mechanics are overall just quite interesting. Let me know what you think down below. Are you guys excited for this game, and will you be getting it when it comes out? Same with Subnautica Below Zero. Subnautica Below Zero has gotten VR mod support. Subnautica Below Zero is now available as a full release, and you can experience the game in VR with the help of an updated mod. Below Zero is a follow-up to the beloved deep-sea diving game, which got its own full release in 2018 with official support for PC VR headsets. And just a little bit of trivia for you guys, just an interesting fact, the most viewed video on this channel is actually about Subnautica. Back in the day, I made a tutorial on how to mod the game to add multiplayer support, and that is the most viewed video on this channel. It's not the best video on this channel. It's certainly not the highest produced video on this channel. I could definitely remake it better now, because as you can probably tell, I used to be a very, very avid gamer in Subnautica. Subnautica was the game that I played a lot. So I'm quite excited for this. Of course, the more mods come out with VR support, the better. And I might hop back into Subnautica someday. Who knows? Now, watch this. VR roller coasters. I'm pretty sure if any of you started VR back in the early days of virtual reality, you probably played a roller coaster. You know what? Scratch that. If you've played VR in general, you have probably played a VR roller coaster game. If you haven't, well, you might want to try. But it seems that a Legoland Resort is taking things to a whole new level. So, from VR Scout, Legoland Resort launches new 4D film and AR scavenger hunt. So, again, this is another case of virtual reality and augmented reality kind of coming together in the real world to give people attractions, to add immersion to already existing rides, and it's very, very exciting to see. So what I have written down here in my notes is Legoland takes VR roller coasters to a whole new level, and that makes sense, because watching this you can see you are on the roller coaster ride in the real world, but at the same time you're also wearing a VR headset that is emulating that ride and bringing you into the Legoland kind of universe. However, it is important to note that this isn't anything new. The roller coaster you are currently seeing has actually been in use since 2017, so Legoland has been fully utilizing VR's potential even back then. However, Now, LEGO Mythica, Journey to Mythica, will be screening daily at Legoland Florida's Resorts Funtown Theater beginning May 27th. And bringing the immersion factor up even further, there is going to be an accompanying AR scavenger hunt. So that's where the new AR technology comes in. So you feel the movement is there. This is kind of like the Yaw 2, basically, except it's in real life. You feel the wind breezing past you, you hear the noises of the roller coaster. This seems to be like the most immersive VR roller coaster you could possibly use ever. Full stop. If you are a fan of roller coasters and you want to play virtual reality at its max, who knows, you might want to go visit, you might want to go check it out. I don't know. I mean, not right now, the world situation probably won't allow you to do that, but there is no denying the fact that I am super excited to see more and more attractions coming out like this in the future, transporting you to another world while you're also having the attraction in real life, because roller coasters aren't exactly the most beautiful thing not in virtual reality, looking at it in the real world, you just kind of look around and you see these massive tracks and it's just kind of people screaming around you. I mean, who wants to see other people, am I right? When in VR, it can be literally anything, and you can still have that adrenaline rush, you can still have everything that comes with the roller coaster, but it's more beautiful, It's very exciting. Let me know what you think about it down below. What do you want to see in VR and in the real world kind of connecting together? Because there's a lot of things that could be done like that. Okay, and here's the last one. SlimeVR full body tracking. We've talked about it before, but this time they have a crowd supply webpage. So in case you guys want to check this out, this is a cheaper alternative to full body tracking. And the best part is it does not require base stations. That is the best part. No base stations, not even their own base stations. This is just something you strap onto your legs, they're sensors, everything is built into the device itself, and every sensor on there tracks your movement, and that is how your body gets tracked. So it's basically inside out tracking for full body, which is what we've wanted for a long time, because people don't like base stations. And I mean, if you're going somewhere, let's say I go to Poland, I don't want to be bringing base stations with me. So this is like the perfect solution. You know what's even better? It's going to be open source. And I've heard that the price range is going to be around 130 euro for the entire kit. So that is amazing. And as you guys can see, the video going over me, it's very accurate. Like, I am highly impressed. I don't know how drifting is going to work here. I have nothing to go off of just yet, and I have heard that drifting is a problem with these inside-out tracking devices, but it's going to be quite exciting to see this and see it happen, because it is going to bring full-body tracking to the masses once again. SlimeVR, Stonks, all these devices, it's so exciting to see because full body tracking is amazing. And I want people to have it, to be honest with you guys, because I have kind of very bad full body tracking right now. I'm waiting on my Tundra trackers, but I have the Kinect, and even with that, it's already more immersive. So 130 euro for the entire kit, that's pretty amazing. So that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night. And you guys know yesterday? Yeah, yesterday turns out to have been a huge success. The cake was a massive success. So if you guys didn't watch the live stream yesterday, basically we made a cake and we actually succeeded this time. I'm so happy about that. So if you guys are not yet part of our community, make sure to join our Discord down below. Make sure to join our Reddit, where I want to see you posting your spicy memes. If all going well, UPS is going to deliver my package tomorrow, and I'm going to have an amazing video for you guys that I'm super excited to show you. Hopefully, I'm hoping on that. If you guys would like to support the channel any way, shape, or form, we've got sick merch down below that doesn't put a huge ad on your body, and mugs that boost your FPS by 300%. And if you guys want to be notified of extra content coming up on the channel, make sure to smack that subscribe button with you before ding my bell and see you in the next video. Peace.